Hey guys, so I'm doing a energy check-in for the Twin Flame Collective. I'm going to check both energies and then we'll see kind of where it's standing right now for the selected group that this is pertaining to. And we'll see what needs to be healed. I will clarify and everything, so I'm just going to kind of hop right into it. I'm going to get the overall energy here. Okay, we have worth waiting for. That's beautiful. Right there. I might actually put this here so you can see it. It works. Might be backwards for you, but who cares? Okay. So, we're going to start with, I think I want to start with an Oracle deck, the Shaman cards for the Divine Masculine's energy, and then I will clarify if I feel the need to. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. Matte. Okay, so we're going to get his current energy. Okay, well that was easy. Weird. Okay. He is, I think he is waking up finally, because we have Luminous Warrior here. So this is like stepping into your power, like your internal power, realizing your purpose in life. And then we have water, so it's like he's just going with it, like just going with the flow of things, like just kind of seeing what happens with it. And we have the medicine wheel, which would be like, reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. But it's like, this is destined, obviously, he's Divine Masculine. So, fate is happening here, and I think he's finally realizing that with the Luminous Warrior here. We're going to clarify this. I think he's realizing, also who his Divine Feminine is. Taking a peek at King of Cups there. Might be using his water sign. Okay, let's clarify here. Divine Masculine's energy. Okay. We had tension and conflict in reverse. The Five of Swords. So, I have kids and dogs running around all over. Okay, so we have tension. This was in reverse before I flipped it over. I usually don't read reversals, but sometimes I do read this card if I feel it, like it's coming out of tension. And I think that's exactly what's happening because we have the Magician here. So he's manifesting, like he's realizing his power, and he's realizing that he can manifest an amazing world for himself, right? They did see the Five of Earth in the shuffle. Oh my gosh. What the? Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. Unconditional love, Star card. This is Wish Come True. The Fool card, which is my favorite card in the deck. This is a new beginning, a new adventure. So he's trying to, that's, okay, so he's wishing on a star. He's trying to manifest this new beginning with his divine feminine, this new beginning for himself. He's realizing that he's capable of doing that. Okay, I'm going to take this one. Happy surprises. This could also be equal give and take. So realizing that maybe things weren't fair. New cycle beginning. He's changing. He's realizing that things were not fair how they were before. And he's stepping into his power, realizing exactly what, I think he's seeing clearly for the first time exactly what this is. And a lot of divine masculines are scared of the connection because it's so intense. But if you're in separation, which that's usually what this is intended for, people who are in the runner, chaser, you know, dynamic. But once you stop that and you're in no communication, then it's like, okay, well, what the hell are they thinking? Like, what's going on now? What do I do now? You're supposed to just focus on yourself when that happens. Yeah, he's going to be coming in. He's thinking of new ways to come in, and he's also watching you on social media. Yep, this is finding a new path. Looking for a new path, for a solid foundation. Wanting to stand on something stable. Okay. Well, that's amazing. I want to see how he's feeling about divine feminine currently. Yep, told you, Five of Earth. So he's feeling like he's wanting to communicate with the divine feminine that he feels left out in the cold. Like maybe she moved on. Maybe she's doing her own thing, which is what she's supposed to be doing, by the way. But maybe he feels like she just like up and forgot about him. And that's what he's wanting to come in and communicate, because air is communication of sorts. So, I really feel like that's, yeah, he's wanting, or he's going to apologize for making her feel that way. Because usually if she moved on, we'll find out when we get her energy and stuff, but I'm just sensing like usually it's a mirroring of emotions and everything. So he probably, what happened is the divine masculine did something to make the divine feminine walk away. She felt betrayed, abandoned, whatever, but then in turn she just started focusing on herself, which he didn't think was going to happen. And now he's like, well, shit, now I feel abandoned and left out, and, you know, like, she just moved on from me. What's he feeling in his heart space? He's being very patient about coming in. But it is worth waiting for. But he's being very patient, very calculated. I would not be surprised if we see the King of Air. He's holding on tightly to something. He's being patient and holding on tightly to the connection. He does not want to see her slip away, and I think that's what he's worried about. Is she like, you know, she's acting like she's having all this fun and stuff without me, because he's obviously watching on social media, right? So it's like, what the hell is she doing? Why is she not just drop without me? Oh my gosh. He loves you. If you're the Divine Feminine watching, he loves you. He is recognizing that you're his soulmate, that you're like the ultimate soulmate. Because we have multiple soulmates, but you have one twin flame. I say one twin flame. I'm really good at math. Lord help my children when they need my help with homework. I'm just going to take all these and just see what we got here. Oh. So someone might have been in a third-party connection, but I'm also getting that that's how something was perceived. Like there's not still a third-party connection, but it's like an illusion, because that's what the moon card is. It's an illusion, right? So it's like some light is getting shed over here, but there's no third party anymore. Yeah, because we have the Hermit, inner knowing. So going within to find answers, starting a new path. This is also like a stalking on social media card. This is also lots of options. So realizing that she does have options, and he needs to get on that path and come towards her. Because she could very well move on if she wanted to. But it's looking like it's worth waiting for, so, you know, Divine Feminines, you can wait, but you can still work on yourself. Oh my gosh. He's definitely enlightened. We have the Hangman. He is wanting to communicate love here. Unconditional love. He's working on unconditional love for himself, which in turn is going to help him realize how much he loves the Divine Feminine. And he sees her as the Empress. This is a mother figure. This is someone who has their shit together, abundant in every way, very compassionate, very caring, very generous, full of wisdom. This is amazing. This is also a card of fertility, which has been coming up a lot in my readings. So it's like whoever this is for, you might be expecting babies. I say babies, I meant baby, but maybe I'll twins, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to the Divine Feminine. We'll do the what needs to be healed or worked on still at the end. Okay, I'm going to put all the cards back actually, because I want to see what's being mirrored here. Because the more mirrored the situation and the energies are, the closer you are to union. Oh, we have magic at the bottom. That's my favorite card. Ooh, okay. So we have the owl here. So this is seeing things for what they are. This is wisdom. I feel like the Divine Feminine is like studying up on things and focusing on herself, her own journey. And we have standstill. So I feel like maybe she's been stuck, you know, waiting but not working on herself. So I feel like she's coming out of that she's no longer just standing still and waiting for shit to happen. She's moving forward and focusing on herself. Not necessarily moving on, but moving forward and building a solid foundation for herself. And we have the arrow. So she's literally like, it's like, I don't know why, but I just got Cupid's arrow, and I feel like that's what's happening here, is that it's like all of a sudden something snapped and triggered something in her, and that in turn made him realize who she is. Because it's like you're, like you have the same like tether kind of. So when something happens to her and her energy, he can probably feel it. And he's going to be like, holy shit, now, you know, like I said, he woke up and realized who she is to him. I think that's what this is. It's like, she's on the arrow. She's on her path. She's doing shit, man. And that, in turn, is making him wake up, which is awesome. By the way, I do have a dress on today. It is winter, but I'm too lazy to put actual pants on and be an adult, so that's my life. I'm ridiculous, I know. Oh! Okay. Let me see here. We have wanting communication from the soulmate. I think the Divine Feminine knows this is happening. I think she knows that this is coming in. I'm just sensing that. Like, she knows it's worth waiting for, and she knows that he's coming, but she's still going to move forward and focus on herself. Because we have healing, and we have the Ten of Air, which is like, it's the ending of something big. She's no longer stuck in that stagnant energy where she's just like bummed out that he's not coming forward. Yet she knows that he's healing also. So she is waiting for communication, this air, but she is focusing very much so on her damn self, which is what she should be doing, so that he can also focus on himself and then come in to communicate that he wants to be with her, that she is his soulmate. And she knows that. Okay. Yeah, she knows it, because this is a soulmate card. Six of Cups. This is also nostalgia. She's going back on memories and just realizing the good times that they had together. And I feel like no longer seeing it as something to be upset about, because with the worth waiting for, to me, that's just like, she knows it's coming. Yes, she is reminiscing, but she knows that's what is coming in is going to be so much better. Like, if you're both healing, how amazing is the connection going to be once you're both healed and coming into union? Just imagine. With the connection and chemistry you had before, it's going to be mind-blowing. It's like, this card makes me emotional too, because I feel like it's just like a longing. She's longing for her counterpart. Like, it's almost like you know how Adam and Eve, like, Eve was made from Adam's rib. It's like his missing rib. Even though they weren't twin flames, Lilith and Adam were. If you're familiar with that story at all, they're both created equal from the same dust. So, and then Eve was created from Adam's rib to show him that, he needed his counterpart. Oh my god! Mirroring. Guys. That's so exciting! Okay, this one wants to come out too. Oh my god! The Divine Feminine sees herself as the Empress. Oh my... Yep. Union's coming. It's a-coming. We have mirroring here. Like, hardcore mirroring. She just might be a little more advanced because usually the feminine wakes up before the masculine. So she realizes she's already known for however long that this connection is what it is and trusted that. And now she's realizing she can't stay stuck waiting for him to realize it too, but she knows it is worth waiting for. But this is one very well manifested. This is a very down-to-earth, practical, very abundant person, reliable leader. This is someone you can build a strong, solid foundation with. This is also a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Oh. Wants the communication of love. She wants to communicate how much she loves him too. Oh my god. Look at this. More mirroring. See, like I said, she feels abandoned. He feels abandoned. Which, by the way, it's all an illusion. It's happening exactly... Oh my... The Union. Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. Can't make this shit up. It's coming. They're coming out of this. Like, this was reversed, so this is coming out of that feeling of missing an opportunity for union. You're coming out of that. You're realizing it's coming. I just have to focus on myself. Because you're going to have victory, happiness, the 10 of fucking cups. Are you kidding me? You could also be dealing with cancer. Or someone who has cancer in their chart. But, what the hell? This is amazing. Queen of Air. Owls could be significant for you too. This is like strong communication also. So I feel like when he comes in, she might be like a little leery about it. Like, are you for real? Like, do you really understand what's going on here? And I mean, as she should, depending on the situation of what happened before. But I really feel like she has a clarity of what's actually going on. Maybe she was perceiving the whole situation wrong. Maybe he was just working on himself the whole time and there was no karmic situation with third party. But nonetheless, she has great self-esteem, self-love, and she's going to communicate her self-worth. That's amazing. Yay! Okay. I can't believe that. Amazeballs. Okay. Let's pull some, we'll see what needs to still be healed. I think if I can pick up the deck. Okay. Let's see what needs to be healed for the Divine Masculine before coming into union. Okay, so we have modify, progress, and reliable. So maybe he knows that before, because we did have like equal give and take in the spread, so I really think that he's realizing that. Like, maybe he could have given more financially, coming out as like the King of Earth, but I really feel like emotionally maybe he was unavailable. Maybe it was shut off in that sense, because he's making progress and he's modifying the fact that he wasn't maybe as sensitive as he needed to be for her. Look how beautiful those cards are. I love them so much. And he's turning into this. Like he is realizing that. I really feel like he is. And he's becoming enlightened about the whole situation and realizing he needs to step into his power. And he's working on becoming more reliable. He wants to be someone that the Divine Feminine can count on and build that solid foundation with, and build an empire with, and start healing and helping the world and all that beautiful stuff. And I don't know why, I just feel so, like, I feel like I'm going to cry, because it seems like a huge stepping stone. Like, it really feels like a huge, like, relief. It's almost like the veil has been lifted, the mask has been lifted. Like, now, oh my gosh, I don't have to pretend anymore. Like, I can actually be someone I'm proud of. That is amazing. Okay, so let's see what needs to be healed for... Oh, shit. I'm not going to take all those. We'll see what this one is. For the feminine, hidden blessings and growth. So, the Divine Feminine is... needing to realize that there is a reason for everything. She is growing, so she's beginning to realize this. Maybe even starting to see some manifestations come into fruition. But she's realizing that there are hidden blessings in every little thing that, I mean, even things that go wrong, there's a hidden blessing. So, which usually, that's what that means. But, sometimes things don't go right the way we planned because we want to control how it happens. We want something so bad, but we want it to be specific, and that's not how it can always come in. But nonetheless, if you're getting what you wished for, then who gives a shit how it comes in? Just be happy that you're getting it. Just go with the flow and focus on yourself, and whatever happens, just be like, well, that did not pan out how I thought it was going to, but it's obviously for a reason. Maybe it saved you from some catastrophe. Just see the beauty in every single thing around you. Meditation. The Divine Feminine needs to meditate. That's like the best thing ever to grow anyway, and to see realize the hidden blessings and things, because when you're meditating, you're not thinking about anything, unless you're like trying to manifest, but usually things that you don't even realize you want are being manifested as you're meditating, and because it's what your heart desires, but that's the quickest way to connect with your higher self, and how to build that relationship with your higher self and to grow. Yeah. Like meditate, and I feel like any doubt that you ever had is going to just drift away, and you're gonna be like, nope, I know this is coming, I know it's worth waiting for. Regardless of what anyone says about the connection also, don't let people do that shit to you. If you feel something and you know that it's right, and no matter how batshit crazy it sounds to people who have no clue what the fuck a twin flame is, who gives a fuck? They're not in it. They're not in your life. They're not in the relationship. Why do they care? So I'm going to say about that. Okay, I'm going to get some romance angels for what's Just because I'm nosy, you know. I like to know things about other people. As I say, people need to mind their business. Look at that. Holy shit. Calling it your soulmate and soulmate. And it's like, yeah, we have multiple soulmates, but this is like your ultimate soulmate. The chemistry card is my twin flame card, so we'll see if it pops out. But, yeah, they're becoming enlightened. I think a lot of it is like they're questioning, like, why do I believe that? Like, why do I believe in a certain thing that way? Yeah, okay, so this is true love. What it is you're dealing with. That is your divine masculine, divine feminine. This is true love. Okay? They are your soulmate. They are your twin flame. There's lots of healing going on here. I always say, like, my philosophy is healing needs to start from your childhood. You need to go back and realize why you address things a certain way, why certain things affect you. Because when this person, your divine masculine, divine feminine, when you communicate with them, you don't want to rip their head off about something that happened to you that they never did, but you're already, like, you're perceiving it that way. Like, oh my gosh, you're going to do that to me. I just know that that's where this is going, so no. But that's not the case. You just need to address your insecurities, your issues, and yes, everybody has them. But you need to recognize that and focus on your own healing. Don't be so worried about what they're healing. They are very well capable of doing that themselves. And they need to. You cannot do it for them. You can't. They have to do it. They have to realize what is hurting them, what they're bringing into their life today, how they're affected by things, how they're self-sabotaging because of things that happened when they were younger. Like, that's just how it works. Because we have released your ex here. I think that you're not going to recognize this person when they come back. It is definitely worth waiting for, because I think that they're going to be like a whole new person. Like, inside and out. Like, they're going to just be like, less like heavy. Like, that heavy feeling, that heavy vibe. Like, it's going to be amazing. And you're going to be like, are you for real? Like, seriously? How did you heal so fast? So it's going to feel like no time has passed when you reconnect with them. Like, isn't that the greatest when you don't talk to someone, like one of your best friends, for a million years, it seems like, and then you just hit it off like you didn't skip a beat. Oh, shit. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That is how it works. You are attracting your divine masculine, divine feminine towards you when you are focusing on yourself. Let the universe figure the rest out. Let them figure out how it's going to happen, how you guys are going to meet, the synchronicity of it. Like, seriously, the serendipity. Like, let the universe figure it out. They already have it planned. You already agreed to it. You just don't know that. You don't remember that. But you did. You agreed to exactly how this is panning out right now, even like it might hurt sometimes, but that's how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to learn these lessons. They're supposed to trigger that in you so that you heal your soul. Because we carry around all this baggage from our past lives, not just this one that we're living in currently. We are literally, like, people have phobias of shit from past lives from like 5 million years ago, you know? And they have no idea why they're so scared of snakes. Well, they're probably like in a fucking snake pit in Egypt or some shit in a past life. Who knows? We have wedding. You're gonna marry this person, and that's exciting. That's why it's worth waiting for, because this is gonna be like no bullshit when they come in. This is gonna be like power couple. You're supposed to heal the world, help people, with your love and show people what love truly is. Compassion, understanding, realizing that people fuck up and they can change. This is amazing. Like, this makes me so happy. And I think I'm going to end it there. Like, this is... Oh, look at that. My twin flame card. Chemistry. Wow. Yeah. So, well, that's amazing. I'm almost speechless, which is very hard for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please let me know if this resonates with you. I'd love to know your situation and what's going on with you in the comments. So please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I plan on doing a energy update every week, just because I think it helps figuring out, like, getting some guidance on the healing too, and kind of just tapping into the mirroring and how close you are to union and stuff like that. So if you've already came in union, congratulations. If it happens soon, congratulations before I see you next. Yay, team! I'm excited about this, so I hope this puts a smile on your face. And just have faith. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not real. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.